Hey, this is Crazy T the Movie Guy here again. And right now I'm going to talk about one of my favorite trilogies, the Blade movies with Wesley Snipes. Now, the first one was by far one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen. The first Blade is really, really, really good. I'm just trying to think of Frost. He goes up against Frost, a vampire who wants to become like immortal. Like he wants to become immortal and have all the bosses in one area feed him power or something like that. I haven't seen the first one in a long time, but that's what I do remember. And you remember that part when he goes in with that lady? He goes into the Vampire Records archives, and he's right fat, big fucking fat guy, and he's like, Frost, Frost, you can't leave me like this, Frost, you can't. That was my favorite part. And another favorite part of mine is when they think they're about to kill Blade. Whistler, who is Blade's mentor, saves him. After he's being choked out, he's like, I'm expecting company. And right away, Whistler comes in and he's like, did I catch you fuckers at a bad time? And then he gets to meet his mother, who was also a vampire. I give the first Blade 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. The first one was really good. Now, Blade 2 is another one of my favorites because in the movie it's about how the vampires want to team up with Blade to fight this new kind of vampire or monster where their faces go like that. Like that, and then in the end the vampires betray Blade, and then it's an awesome movie. And I like it when he's like, when that guy's got the bomb in his head, and Blade's like it wasn't a dud, pushes it and blows him into shreds. And then there's the big fight scene at the end between Blade and I forgot what his name is, but he's like a different kind of monster vampire. Anyway, Blade 2 is one of my all-time favorites. I'm more of a favorite of the second one than any. And now I'm going to talk about the third one, Blade Trinity. Blade Trinity is really good. It's one of the best films I think I've ever seen. It's about what's supposed to be Dracula coming back to Earth, and then they actually capture Blade, and he finds out one of the interrogators I forgot. He's like one of the interrogators tell him that he's a what's it called? A familiar. That's what Blade calls familiars are people that want to be vampires. So they join the vampires, and if they're good, they'll turn into a vampire. But then you got this Dracula guy. It's a big, huge, cool fight scene at the end, man. The best between him and who's supposed to be Dracula. Anyway, Blade Trinity is a very, very good movie. I love the trilogy, and I hope you all watch it too. I'm actually going to get Blade tattooed. I'm going to get Blade tattooed on my leg to show my love for not just Wesley Snipes, but Blade. Thank you very much.